Previously on the Amazing Race Neighborhood Edition. 5 teams competed on the 5th leg in a race around the neighborhood. At the fast forward, Josh and Doug decided to attempt the challenge while the other 4 teams raced into the rest of the leg. In the fastest paced leg so far this season, Luke and Casey went from last to first, while Alex and JD placed a close second. After taking too long on the fast forward, Josh and Doug sprinted for the finish in an incredibly close race with Hannah and Alicia and Abigail and Elizabeth. Ultimately, Black Team made it to the pit stop first, resulting in the shocking elimination of Josh and Doug. Now, the 5 eliminated teams are about to face off in the critically important red zone, where the winning team will return to the competition. Who will get a second chance to keep racing? And who will be eliminated on leg 6? Find out right now as the Amazing Race Neighborhood Edition Season 6 continues. Amazing Race Neighborhood Edition, Season 6.
It's a really easy leg. We saw Doug and Josh go to do the fast forward, and I'm like, let's not do that because they're gonna get it.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to be doing that, and so we went and did the pepper. The drinking the water was really easy. Afterward, it was like, oh, hot.
Made it in second, so we'll take that. We're down into we're out of the red zone, so that's good, and we're down into the next.
The only reason we
top
didn't
4?
literally just do the math.
Well, no, because another team comes
Oh, that'll
in.
be 5. So top 5. Okay.
We made it! We made it just by a hair. She thought we were eliminated, so she gave up, but we were still in it, so we're super excited.
Yes. I shouldn't have freaked out. She always knows what she's doing. But my stomach is literally fire.
The thing is,
from
like,
that cayenne. Like, I don't feel so hot.
yeah.
I cannot believe we did it. Yay.
Woohoo!
Dropping the thing, and we didn't communicate, so
My stomach kind of hurts.
I think that pretty much sums it up.
Yeah, that's it. I don't want
But
to
we
talk
made
about
it.
this later.
We were literally so close to Abby and Elizabeth, whatever. Thought we had plenty of time, and I miscounted houses somehow because my phone doesn't accept more than 15 digits at a time, so I couldn't remember where I stopped. So we had to figure out where we stopped and subtract.
Let's get all these. Hey,
Yeah, that's rough. That
I am coming with you. I know I packed a lunch,
that
but
close.
as soon as I heard the answer.
And they were just walking up, and we were still sprinting across the field. So, yeah, we all thought this would be a kind of a longer leg, and it took them like no time at all.
That was a very fast leg. I love fast legs.
Yeah. I can't believe it was over. He
we
was
were
like, you
last
won, and we're
place.
all, what?
Last place.
Yeah.
We passed Hannah before the first challenge. Drank cayenne pepper. I got it in my eye. That stung. Then we nailed the paddles
We dropped the ball twice?
2 or 3 times.
All
But
the
last
way
time it
across.
wasn't that windy. And then we just went to Matthew, and he's like, "Congratulations, you are the first team to check into the pit stop." And that was very surprising.
You were a little excited.
I was a little excited. And Josh and Doug did the fast forward, which is supposed to be a time saver. If you do the fast forward, you get to go straight to the finish and skip everything. And they screwed up.
Barely made
and
it.
so they are eliminated. So they're going to the red zone. Someone needs
other
to
than
beat
them.
so that they are out of our hair, and then we'll win. And we'll win.
Alright, red zone it is. Just have to come back and win it. Victory or death.
everyone, to the Season 6 Red Zone. So the five teams of you have been eliminated up to this point, and now is your chance to get back into the competition, alright? So, let me explain how the challenge works.
The 5 eliminated teams will now compete on one of the most notorious challenges in Amazing Race Neighborhood Edition history, previously used on Seasons 3 and 5. One member of each team will be blindfolded and, directed by their teammate's voice only, will race out to a bin of water across the yard, fill their cup with water, and race back to their teammate. The first team to fill their jug to the point of overflowing will win the challenge and return to the competition.
You all good? You guys ready to compete in the red zone? Yeah. All right. Here we go. Oh my God. On your mark, get set, go.
Got it, Josh.
Right, Caitlin, straight, no base there. Now, Caitlin, come over here. You're right. You're right.
Go forward.
Forward. Now. Straight left. Straight. There you go. You got it. Now go.
Josh and Doug are back. Well, congratulations, Josh and Doug. How you guys feeling after that red zone?
Amazing. Bam. Good.
What's running through your head right now?
I'm really glad we've both done this challenge before. I'm glad it didn't beat me this time in the red zone. No way.
That's true.
Not again.
You redeemed yourself, huh? So, back in the race, what are you going to do going forward to make sure what happens?
Drink Gatorade. Drink Gatorade right now.
Not take any fast forwards. We're just gonna go straight through, clean shot.
Fast forwards.
Okay, all right.
Even though there's no more fast forwards in the race.
Yeah, whatever.
Even though there's no that.
Well, congratulations, guys, and good luck going forward. 4 more legs. Good luck.
Josh and Doug's victory, however, was short-lived. Shortly after the challenge finished, several of the cameramen and I reviewed footage and photos from the challenge and discovered that Josh had been looking out from the bottom of his bandana in the challenge, giving him an advantage.
We feel that blue team was not competing fairly. Josh, it looked very much like you were looking out from under your bandana. Is that true?
A little bit you can see underneath.
Okay, so we're gonna do a sudden death round, same challenge again.
Because of this new revelation, the top 3 teams from the first round of the challenge, Josh and Doug, Daniel and Cameron, and Caitlin and Mickey, entered a second, final round with new blindfold restrictions in place. The challenge was reset, and it was now between these 3 teams to determine who would rejoin the competition. The huge stakes of the red zone had just gotten even higher.
Alright, so it looks like this did turn into a final round of the red zone after all, even though I wasn't expecting it to. Alright, here we go. The final round now. On your mark, get set, go!
Caitlin! To your right! To your right! Down! Caitlin, right here.
They're out. You good? Clear. To your right, to me. Okay. Clear. 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 Right. Clear out. Put down. Clear, Daniel. Clear. Put down. Get out of the way. Okay? 5 feet forward!
Everyone pause, everyone just pause. Pause.
Stop.
Caitlin, are you okay?
Right?
Where did you get hit?
My head. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
They start.
Way to shake it off. Jump. Shake it off. But everyone has their bandanas the same right now. It's fine.
I'm fine with going. Are you sure? Yeah.
Way to shake it off.
Where do you want Josh?
What?
Are we resetting or what?
No, where you were.
Where did I go? You were right where he's standing.
Oh, come back.
You were facing.
Stand.
Oh, where you were.
Yeah, good point.
Right here.
Josh, do you have water? No, not really.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Everyone's ready? Okay, on your mark, get set, go.
Go.
Now forward, down. Right a little bit, turbo. Turn out, stay back, book it. Straight. Go.
Turn around, straight back.
Okay, go. Watch Daniel. Daniel, watch. Watch Daniel. Go. Go forward. Clear. Tempo. Go right, Daniel. Right. Forward. Stay back. Clear. No one's there. 10 feet. You go back. Go. Down. Right. Down. Right.
Come here. Right here. Run. Straight. Right here. See, it's over there.
All right, Lucy's back in. It's not the red zone.
It's almost like they're right
I think they're kind of offset by the back.
No, we noticed the difference, yeah. All right, it's official now. So, first half of the race, I know there was a lot of sharing of answers to puzzles and different things like that, and that's fine to a certain extent, but this is an individual race from here on out, and I'm gonna say no more of that. If you are caught by a cameraman sharing answers with other teams, they'll tell me and I will penalize you. I want everyone to stand on their own 4 feet as a team.
Like Survivor.
So that's what I'm gonna call from here on out. Okay? Okay, here we go. Luke and Casey, you were the first team to arrive. Your 6th leg begins now.
We have 6.
Teams are now racing to their 6th country, Australia. Teams must race to this wall next to the ditch, where they will find their next clue.
Correct number.
Teams must now count the number of center stripes from the marked start point to the marked end point as they head down the trail. When they tell the challenge checker their answer, they will receive their next clue.
Okay, Alex and JD. Yes. You were the 2nd team to arrive. Your 6th leg begins now.
Beautiful.
La cucaracha! La cucaracha!
Alright, hold on. Race ahead on the trail and flying to the next clue.
Alicia and Hannah, you were the 3rd team to arrive. Your 6th leg begins now.
Detour. What was that, Green?
The number of centers. The trail heading east.
Starting where, Katie?
From the marked starting point. From the marked. To the marked.
Oh, okay.
You got this?
Okay. So 1.
First name, the Aboriginal Australian version of hacky sack.
A detour is a choice between 2 different challenges. In this detour, teams must choose between Marakai and Woongalay. In Marakai, teams must play the Aboriginal Australian version of hacky sack by bouncing a hacky sack between the 2 of them for a cumulative total of 10 hits. In Woongalay, teams must play an Aboriginal Australian game used as practice for hunters. One member of each team must stand in the ditch and roll a tennis ball past a marked line. Their team member must stand at the edge of the ditch and hit the moving tennis ball with a hacky sack. When teams have completed their chosen detour, they will race a short distance down the trail, where they will encounter a double U-turn.
Should we do hacky sack?
Hacky sack. So we gotta bounce between us?
Yeah, 10 times. First hit doesn't count. 1, 2. Let me tell them. 1.
Oh, shoot.
There we go.
Star's over there.
Oh, yuck.
No.
Alright, hacky sack.
Abigail and Elizabeth, you were the 4th team to arrive. Your 6th leg begins now. And Josh and Doug, you were saved in the red zone. Your 6th leg begins now.
Fantastic.
I don't know how to ride no more.
Ready?
First hit doesn't count.
Okay, one more. What was it though? Oh wait, no more.
No, first it doesn't.
Okay, go.
Ah! We should do the other one. That sucks. Oh, I hate this.
In a row?
Alright, let's do this.
Okay.
Your time's pause.
What's yours?
10 hits between the two of us, not counting starting.
Oh, I hate this.
In a row?
Alright, let's do this. Your time's pause.
Count the numbers of center, strength.
What is it? The east. More up. Left. More down. Yep, they're all down there. They're around the curve, I guess. Are we counting these? 30.
Okay, 10 is so good.
Next.
Get your partner roll down.
A U-turn is an opportunity for one team to slow down another team by forcing them to go back and complete the other half of the detour. After deciding whether to U-turn another team, teams must race to this plum tree where they will find their next clue.
U-turn. Do you wish to U-turn player?
I can guess.
Easy. Sure thing.
Do you have to do something? Okay.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to put it on the path. On the trail, you'll find your next clue.
10 and 10 hits. We could totally do that.
What do we do?
After the starting one, you gotta go.
We don't have a hacky sack.
Everybody here, 10. Okay, go get the pitch.
Oh, pitch.
First with hacky sack. You must use one for the hacky sack and back between two of you. You want to do the hacky sack 10? Hacky sack 10? Sure. You think you can do that? Sure. Well, it's slow.
What do we do?
You got it.
No way.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, don't drag it like that. Use the flag. Not too short. Crud muffin. Why? What can it be? Ah!
Do you think we should switch to that one? No, we're still doing. One of you must stand in the center of the ditch behind the mark line. Okay.
So how many times do we have to do it?
Just the once.
Be a bigger ball. 10, yeah, okay. Sure. I'll take that. You have like 10 in a row. 13 in a thought. Can we pick that up?
Sounds the ditch and find each of the city names. Connected to a letter. Put the cities in order from west to east based on the map.
A roadblock is a challenge that only one team member may complete. In this roadblock, one member of each team must memorize the order of the cities on this map of Australia. Then, teams must find the names of the cities written in chalk in the ditch. Each city will have a letter connected to it. When they put the cities in the correct order that they are placed on the map from west to east, they will reveal a phrase that they must give to successfully check in at the pit stop. Then, teams must race to this entrance to the neighborhood, the 6th pit stop in a race around the neighborhood. The last team to arrive here may be eliminated.
Roadblock. Do you want me to do it? You or me? You pick. Me. So their names are down there. I put them in order from east to west. But I have to find all of them.
East.
How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
6, 7, 8.
You gotta memorize them now.
And they're all down there?
No, you gotta look at it now.
You guys got U-turned, by the way, so... We did? Yes. Yeah, I love that. Thanks. So, if you want to U-turn somebody else... You want to U-turn... No. You want to U-turn black? We can't. Josh.
Ah, hit it! Hit it!
Nail it if you want.
Ah, hit it! I hit it!
Sarah, does that count?
Yeah, that counts.
JD, let's go.
Go, go, go.
Come on, JD!
Didn't do it. You guys did not get U-turned. Who was right there, by the way?
Oh, hey.
You ready?
Oh, that was so close.
Drop it slowly.
Yeah. It's half Oh, that was so close.
What is it? Oh, it's a roadblock? Dang it, I got it, I got it.
If we should.
Got it. It's just
Touch down.
Okay. Does that count? Can I not bounce before? Is that good? Oh, that was good. It made it. It made it move. All right, Grant. Made it move. Sorry, black team.
Do we want to try the 10 again?
It felt really bad. They're just now finishing the first one. I U-turned them. But I don't want to go out right. I got this.
You got a pen? Take that with you. That's a pen. You got the pen.
Yeah.
Come up here and look at the map if you need to, if you don't know the last one.
Okay, where's the pen? I don't have the pen.
You don't?
No, who's this?
Matthew.
Blue team.
Blue team then?
Yeah. Oh man. You don't have any pen on you? Do you have my pen? Yeah. Where'd you put it?
Come on, Luke.
I don't have a pencil.
Put the names in order. Check the buttons.
That's a robot.
I'll get it.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. What does the clue say?
I got it. Good catch, babe. You got this. Look at still get it. Don't give up.
Did you not write it down?
I did. It just keeps on working.
Come on, Luke.
Come on, Alex.
Do I have to decode it?
Bring it up here. Let me see. Yes, it might be.
That makes no sense. From west to east.
Oh!
Alright,
Got it?
you did the roadblock? Okay, what was the message?
Hey, Mike.
Congratulations!
Wow!
And Alicia, you were the first team to win. Good job.
I missed one, so I went back for it twice.
Oh, yeah?
Gee.
That's it. That's it.
Let's go.
It's freeze. Who do we go to? What was it? Huh? Good day, mate. Go. Go, go, go. Come on. That's it.
Alright, Luke and Casey, who did the roadblock and the ditch? Alright, what's the answer?
GDAYMA.
Come on, you know what that says.
Good day, mate.
Good day, mate.
You're in Australia. Okay, anyway, sorry, I won't stress you out. You got the message, like, letter perfect.
I had to like do it 3 times because I'm reading that. I'm like,
no, you're good. You're good. All right,
sense.
Luke and Casey, congratulations. You're the second team to arrive, and we got another team coming in right behind you. Congratulations, Alex and JD. You are the third team to arrive. Good job.
West to east.
Oh man, I thought it was Casey.
Should have kept my mouth shut. Well, it said on the paper that Casey and them U-turned us, so I figured the only blue left.
Oh, what's his name? Josh and Doug.
What are you guys gonna do?
Oh man, Biff and I were done.
All right, who did the roadblock in the ditch? What's the message? Good day, mate. That's correct. And congratulations, Josh and Doug. You are team number 4.
Thank you.
Good job. Good job.
No, you have it in right order. G-A-E-T. Good day, mate. Okay. And do you have the next clip?
What was the message from the roadblock in the ditch?
Good day, mate.
All right. Unfortunately, I am really sorry to tell you that you are the last team to arrive.
It's okay. Yeah.
However, this is a non-elimination.
Yes! Oh my God!
You are still in the race. Congratulations.
Thanks for not using like they did.
Yeah, I was like, I couldn't have like that.
Oh, it's coming back to haunt you.
I told him not to.
Okay.
Next time on the Amazing Race Neighborhood Edition. After a surprise non-elimination leg, the competition heats up for the final 5 as they race to Italy and the certainty of a looming elimination. As they race through a tricky versus and a cheesy detour, who will be eliminated next? Find out next time as the Amazing Race Neighborhood Edition Season 6 continues.